Hi, I knew that was going to happen. Hi, everybody. There's a sneak peek of our guest. I knew that was going to happen. I was ready for it. I'm like, I'm going to have to remove her. Forgot to remove her before we started. But Alicia's coming up. The sun is glaring. I'm sorry, everybody. It still is like 4 o'clock. The sun's still out around here. Welcome to Unmuzzled, a podcast with Sarah Lauk. All things animals, all the time. Before we get to the lake dog and many other things with Alicia, presenting sponsors, you're up.
Thank you to our presenting sponsors. Canine Cruise is the place to take your pet. They offer dog and cat boarding, dog daycare, pet retail, and mindful day school. Tons of indoor space and a spacious yard. Canine Cruise is your one-stop shop for professional pet care in Chicago. Bark Pouch makes 5 mess-free lickable treat recipes in 2 sizes for a delightful time with your dog. Their grab-and-go pouches make perfect gifts for the dogs on your holiday list. For more, go to barkpouch.com. Kiki's Corner Natural Pet Foods in downtown Winfield, just a block south of CDH Hospital on the railroad tracks. Kiki's has all your food and health aid needs for dogs and cats. Kiki's Corner for a healthy, happy pet.
Thank you, sponsors. I appreciate it. Also, I realized in there I say cat weird. I don't know if I say it like Midwest or if I say it like I'm from the East Coast still. Alicia, I don't know. Maybe you've lived around here. I said like cat.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's just, I don't know why I said it like that. Like, usually when I start to drink, like, my East Coast accent comes back out. But, like, obviously, when I'm doing billboards, I'm totally sober. Hi, Alicia.
Hi. How's it going?
Okay, so Alicia and I have been friends forever. I mean, she was actually one of my first dog rescue friends. And we did so many cool projects together.
Yeah.
And your life now is it's different. I mean, you still, have rescue animals, the rescue world. I have a foundation now. You used to work for a foundation, and I wanted to bring up this picture. Look at this.
Oh my God.
I mean, we
were like babies then.
I know, like, first of all, I'm holding the microphone weird. Like, I would never, I feel like they're like, Sarah, go do this. But yeah, we used to do some really, really cool events. We did galas, we did happy hours, we did calendars.
Oh my God, what a throwback, Hudson.
Do you remember how we were so nervous?
Yeah, because he almost did him.
I mean, we had to basically sneak this picture in where you were like, don't touch him.
Yeah.
He was
my dog's super friendly. He won't eat you and then tries to bite at you. Yeah.
We're only like shooting for this huge calendar that also included Derek Rose.
Oh
I mean, that's was like seriously one of the favorite things that I've ever done.
Yeah. It was awesome.
And this was my favorite because I took this picture, which means that I was sitting right beside John.
Right there. Yeah.
But I mean, those were like the days. I feel like, I don't know, the things that you did in rescue. We did some crisp shifts together, which is Chicago Rescue Intervention Support Program, where we literally, the animal control kicked us out of the building and we sat in like 30-degree temperatures trying to save dogs.
Super fun.
Cats that were being surrendered. Yeah, like we really like went through a lot. But before we get to kind of like your new brainchild and passion, when you see kind of, because I mean you saw a lot, when you see kind of the current shelter situation, and we all of us, I think, in rescue kind of knew this was going to happen after the pandemic and everybody got gone. But now it's even worse, especially in Chicago, where you have a mayor that doesn't give a shit about animals and anything that really goes on in animal control. And again, I know you're a little bit removed from it now, but you still follow all of it. So what are your thoughts kind of on the situation now?
I think it's sad and heartbreaking. And, I really feel for the rescues and what they're going through now. I don't know how they're doing it. Like, it's amazing that they are continuing to do the work that they're doing, basically. So kudos to everyone in Chicago doing it. Cause I mean, there was like a level of burnout, I feel like, with, myself, like that I felt. And, I had 5 rescue dogs of my own. And then a pandemic hit, and then I got pregnant. And so like, it's not that I wanted to be done. It's just I had to kind of like take a step back because it was a lot, and so yeah, I can't even imagine like what rescues are going through right now. I know it's super tough, super tough.
I mean, I remember like sitting in the parking lot with you on that freezing day and a dog came in and you were like, Sarah, like I can't, that dog cannot go in. And we
Yeah,
like went to the ends of the earth to
for this
find
dog. Yeah.
rescue. And at that point, like we could
Mhm.
figure out a way to do it. I feel like if that happened today, and again, Crisp is not working with animal control because they have other partners that have come in, unfortunately. But it's desperate right now. It's really,
Mhm.
really sad.
Mhm.
But let's move on because I feel like, we could all use some happiness. You wrote a book.
I did write a book. Yeah.
So tell us what this is inspired by. I, of course, know, but tell
Yeah.
everybody what it's about.
So the Mailboat Dog is about, if anyone is familiar with Lake Geneva in Wisconsin, that's where I live now. It is about the mailboat that's up here, which is a boat that delivers the mail all around the lake. It literally drops off, the mail jumpers drop off the mail to the different piers. And I had a thought one day, what if Izzy, my dog, was a mail jumper and delivered the mail off the mailboat? So that's how the Mailboat Dog came to fruition. It kind of happened like still in the pandemic time. It was like 2021 when I had the idea, and then the book was published a year later in 2022. And it's been so much fun to see the reaction of people, especially up here, and in a couple stores carry the book up here, and people love it. And I'm doing a second book called The Safety Patrol Dog, which is, we have the Water Safety Patrol up here in Lake Geneva. And so it's all about Izzy going on a new adventure to become the Water Safety Patrol Dog. And you'll just have to see what happens. I can't reveal too much because it's in progress of getting the illustrations done and everything.
And I know you have since lost Izzy, but I got to meet Izzy many times, and she was
Mhm.
just like the most special dog, like
Yeah.
just amazing. So I think it's incredible that you kind of get to have her legacy live on, and you get to go into schools and such and tell the story to kids.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty great, and it's super heartwarming when I hear that like this is a kid's favorite book, and
Oh,
like literally they read it every night, and I get pictures sent to me, and that's just the best feeling that like Izzy still lives on, because I literally had the idea on a boat ride with her sitting next to me, and the mailboat like passed us, and I like literally just got the thought in my head, what if Izzy was a mail jumper? And I'd always wanted to write a children's book. I majored in English in college, and so it was always a dream of mine. So it just all came together with Izzy, and it's really sad that she's not here for the second one, but like working with the illustrator and getting these illustrations back, it's also so like sweet to just have that she's still living on through the illustrations. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I love that. It's
Mhm.
so special, I think, and it really like lives forever. I think it's
Yeah.
so cool and
Yeah.
so awesome that you almost get to like immediate feedback when you get to read it to people. Like that's
Mhm.
awesome. And now you have made this into a brand. So
Yes.
I actually was at Alicia's wedding, which was lakeside and then went onto a boat. It was extraordinary. And if you've never been to Lake Geneva, it's beautiful. There's so much goodness there. But this is Izzy, and she is the inspiration behind the logo.
Yes. Behind the whole Lake Dog brand. So my I had this idea for a couple years, and my husband Jeff, as you know, Sarah, he one day was like, I would love to have like a clothing brand, to be so fun. And Jeff is very like, looks always buttoned up and has nice outfits and like all that sort of thing. And I was like, well, I can't promise you something like that, but I have an idea. And he loves when I say I have an idea because I get about 10 of them a day. But yeah, I just thought I'd love to have a lifestyle brand that's like surrounded with the lake in mind and that we can sell in stores up here or even have our own store one day. But we're starting with an e-commerce site, but it's all about embracing lake life with your dog. We sell waterproof dog collars, waterproof leashes, and then a bunch of lake type inspired clothing. I'm wearing one of our beanies and I have one of our sweatshirts on. And it's really just, yeah, about embracing that relaxed, laked up vibe.
Yeah, and you have coffee.
And we have coffee. Yes.
I mean,
We are planning on rolling out more coffee like over the next couple months is the goal, but that's the first one we have. I'm kind of a coffee snob and it's really, really good. Like I would not, when we first tried it, we were like nervous because we're coffee snobs and it's really, really good. It went within like the week. And so
I love it. And so, I feel like this kind of thing doesn't really exist in like Geneva, right? Like you might have like pet boutiques or doggy boutiques, but like having like this branded thing that is Lake Geneva, which I'm trying to think of what is that place in New Buffalo?
oh, like the salt dog or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like that, like when I see that, I love that, and I feel like this is kind of like what you're going for. I think it's brilliant because think about how many people that live there have dogs. Think about how many people that go there in the summer bring their dogs and see this logo, and it is a logo that people can relate to because it's a dog jumping into the lake with if you know Lake Geneva, those boat slips. Like those are, synonymous with Lake Geneva. It's just awesome. It's really, really awesome. Great job. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. Yeah, it's been really fun. And we want to, while we're in Lake Geneva, so it's primarily in Lake Geneva, we're also working on, one of our goals for the next couple of years is to branch out to other lakes too. We want it to be something that it's not just you have to be in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin to be able to appreciate, because Minnesota has lake dogs and Michigan has lake dogs and even Florida has lake dogs. So we want it to be something that is all encompassing for everyone. And, we have kids apparel and that will become something more. We're just getting started. Like we just got started at the end of the summer, which wasn't like the most amazing time, but we'll also be hitting the holidays. We're going to do a 12 days of lake dog with promos, fun event. I think we're starting at like November 25th. And so that'll be really fun. But yeah, we hope to become a household name, especially for the dog lovers.
And I also feel like, lake life, which my parents used to live on a lake. It was small and it wasn't Lake Geneva, but it is a lifestyle. I mean, it is. And when you look at your clothing and when you look at the collars and the leashes, like it is lake life. I mean, it's amazing. I'm really proud of you. I think it's great.
Thanks.
And I do think when you build a brand off of something that you're so passionate about, and you can build it just like Live Like Rue. When you can build it around something that you really, really care about, it's going to just make it more incredible. I think we find that as small business owners, and you kind of hope to become big business owners. I wish my pet care business was a little bit smaller right now because but it is. You have to be ready for growth. You have to be ready for things to blow up. All it takes is like one person to post it that has a lot of followers. Bang.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. So do you want to talk? What does the 12 days entail?
So I don't have every single detail outlined yet for it, but it'll be promos pretty much every single day. So 20% off kids apparel one day, candle. We'll do a sale on candles that we have. We'll do a coffee day sale. So it'll be like, celebrating 12 days of Christmas, but a little earlier because of those shipping times. We want to make sure everything gets to people in time for Christmas and the holidays. But yeah, it'll be fun. So it'll be highlighting our different products and hopefully getting the word out that way, and giving some fun discounts to people because, you know, we, as a small family run business, like this is just me and Jeff working on this. Like I do all the designs. He does a lot of the techie analytic-y stuff, and it's just us running it in our spare time. We have other jobs, and we really want to see it become, like I said, a household name. But to do that, it takes time, and we're new. And I'm not sure where I was going with that exactly, but yeah.
No, I mean, honestly, and that's why I preach to people, please support small businesses.
That's where I was going with it. We are up against Amazon, and Small Business Saturday's coming up, so we'll be doing something for that. And, you know, Black Friday and Cyber Monday, like, remember the little guys and the family-owned businesses, because when you make a purchase with us, we literally do a happy dance, and we're so excited about it. You're not getting that at Amazon.
Right.
Just FYI.
Right. Yeah. I just posted on my timeline, you know, as you shop for the holidays, I get convenience, but like when you take the time to shop small, whether it be going downtown to Arlington Heights for me, or whether going, you know, to Lake Geneva to get your greeting cards, you know, at a card shop, or ordering from you or ordering like a Rue hoodie from us, like it really helps people instead of jumping on Amazon and doing what is the easiest thing, which I understand everybody, but like you're going to get a genuinely great gift from the Lake Dog that somebody will say, holy hell, this is an awesome leash collar, or this is an awesome hat, or this, wow, I've never seen a hoodie like that. Then what happens is you wear it, somebody else sees it, and then they say, oh, I got it at the Lake Dog right here. Go here, you know, lakedog.com. So yeah, I know. And I now, as a business owner, you know, Live Like Rue, yes, it's a business. When I had to start running it like it was a business, it sucked. But having the pet care business, like I see now how important it is to support your community and everybody around you, because it's going to come back to you. And when everybody else is effing you, the least you can do is help support these people that are just trying to make a living and really like do good and, you know, make good. So it really is important.
Yeah. And we recognize the importance of giving to charity. And so we'll do something for Giving Tuesday. That's going to be part of our 12 days of Lake Dog. And we also do give 1% back to various charities like Geneva Lake Conservancy, which helps protect the lake up here. So we want to give back to the community. We want it to grow so we can give back more. Like that's a definite goal for us. And, you know, like you said, even just as you know, being a small business owner, like liking content to feed the algorithm more, so you get boosts that way. Like just like liking, sharing, all that sort of thing can happen too if you can't buy right away. So
yeah, I love that.
Take into consideration as well.
Yeah, I love that. Alicia, thank you. It's been so nice to catch up. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And look, everybody, thelakedog.com. The book's on there too, right? On that website?
It is going to be on there in the next week. Yes, it is going to be on there. It is on sale through Amazon, which I figured out a way to get it on sale on Amazon, and so that does help me out.
No, you should. It has to be on Amazon. Yeah, I mean,
people from Amazon a little bit, but it will be on the Lake Dog in the next week. My sister was like, "Why isn't it up there yet?" I was like, "I'm going."
You gotta get on Jeff to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Alicia, thank you so much. You've been a great guest, and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for your friendship over the years as well.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it.
Of course. Alicia, everybody, go follow supporting sponsors. You're up.
Thank you to the following supporting sponsors: Kimberly Kingen Photography. Give the gift of joy this holiday season and memorable moments of furry loved ones with a gift card for for Kimberly Kingen Photography. For more details, visit her website at www.kimberlykingen.com. The Canine PT is Chicago's highest rated dog physical therapy clinic, and they are dedicated to enhancing the lives of your four-legged companions as they age or when recovering from an injury. Give the gift of pain relief and extended mobility to your furry friends this holiday season. They offer a discount for rescue dogs. For more information, visit thecaninepT.com. Anything is Possible is Chicago's premier dog training company. They offer group classes for every single stage of your dog's life. They have a talented team of behavior specialists to work through any issues that need modification using positive reinforcement.
Thanks everyone for watching and listening. Have a great night. Bye.